Here's my throwback, and I don't care whether it's Thursday. Where have all the commies gone? One of my all-time favorite quotes came from Soviet General Leonid Brezhnev, and I think it describes what happened. He said to his brother Yakov, "You know, all that stuff about communism is a tall tale for popular consumption. After all, we cannot leave the people with no faith." Well, clearly the bloom was off communism by the 2000s. Ronald Radosh's autobiography, Commies, highlights the grip that Marxism had on American idealists. Here were gentle, humane people who sincerely saw communism as superior to capitalism. But elsewhere, in Russia, China, Asia, Eastern Europe, conservative estimates conclude that 80 to 100 million people died in Marxist social upheavals and revolutions. And as Brezhnev said, it was a fairy tale. So the puzzle is, how did a useless system with a bloody body count comparable to the Black Death hold on through the 20th century? The writer Arthur Koestler found an answer similar to Brezhnev's in The God That Failed, an essay collection by believers like Koestler himself, who embraced then abandoned communism, such as Elia Kazan, Richard Wright, André Gide. Koestler contended communism was never a workable system. It was and is a faith, a kind of diet, non-fat Christianity without that rising from the dead or water into wine or Son of God stuff. In communism, Christians striving against temptation became the class struggle, and the heaven achieved became the classless society. Judaism survived the Romans, Inquisitions, and Nazis. Christianity, the Crusades and Reformations. Islam, the divisions and Crusaders. Faiths never die, but always find a way. If Koestler and Brezhnev were right, so will communism. Dead or not, it will rise again.
Thomas Page is the author of the sci-fi cult classic The Man Who Would Not Die, and co-host along with Cheyenne Cockrell on the Get Published radio show with your host Gerald Everett Jones.